Do you...
I'll channel again. Why not? 5.
There's time to 3 targets. Because yourself are wounded.
Yeah.
Mercenary Guard 18. Drops prone as a free extra and drops his weapon as well. So yeah, combat's over.
Alright, I'm gonna heal yourself.
I will drag the corpses away to tidy this up a little bit.
Rith will use prestidigitation to clean up the grease.
The grease cleans itself up, so...
Okay, yeah.
Once the duration runs out, or you dispel it.
I'll dispel it.
Well, it seems to be an awful lot of guards to be in an empty warehouse. He points his rapier to the one lying down. Tell me then, good sir, what are you guarding more specifically?
A plant shipment.
A plant shipment?
Yes.
As in greenery and leaves?
Well, we haven't opened the crate, but we assume so.
Right.
Raphael calls over to Lord. It seems that they are importing or guarding some sort of plants. He motions towards the crate inside the room. I suppose it is over there. Surely this sounds like something we are looking for, yes?
Hopefully they're not mushrooms.
He looks down at the guard. Who do you work for?
That I did not know. My commander was the one who talked to our employer.
Crap, and we killed
I
him.
said, who do you work for? And if you do not speak up, I will skewer you here. He flicks the rapier back and forth.
He begs, pleading the fact he doesn't know.
What is your unit called?
Right, 1 second then. I need to double check that bit. Squad 4 of the Black Arrow.
What does Raphael know about the Black Arrow?
Do you have a local check?
I do.
You may roll.
Whoop. Oh.
You have no idea.
He calls over to does anyone know of the Black Arrow mercenary company?
I do not have knowledge local. Only nobility.
You may roll. You may roll nobility.
Yay!
Bollard does. I'll roll for Bollard.
What does Bollard know of mercenaries?
You do that.
Oh, 16. Does Zoe know anything?
Zoe's heard of it. Bollard, however, is an expert on this matter.
Ask Bollard anything. He can't hit for crap, but ask him about local stuff and he knows it.
And arcane, surprisingly enough.
Yeah, he's very learned.
So Bollard can inform you that the Black Arrow is a mercenary group with heavy ties to very many lesser nobles.
Sure.
They have their outpost. Double check that, is in the Foreign Quarter near the Colosseum. Which I can mark on the map for you.
What's their reputation? Are they a good mercenary group or an evil mercenary group, basically?
They're a mercenary group who doesn't ask questions on what they're doing.
Neutral.
They do whatever they're paid to do. No questions asked. So while some hate them for being reckless of their jobs, some are quite approving of their them not intruding themselves. So it depends.
But they're not. Are they like known for like burning and pillaging and like torturing and stuff like that?
They have got into scuffles with the police about less than legal stuff before that they've been recruited to do.
So if they were to be asked to kill a baby, they would say how much?
Yes.
Now we know who they are.
Raphael looks contemptuously down at the mercenary below. You are the worst kind. No morals, no nothing. Just take the money. I have of a mind to just end your miserable little life here and now. Sort of judges him, thinking, weighing the blade in his hand.
He's just basically absolutely begging you. Diplomacy check of 0.
What do you think, Laurel? Should we spare these people's lives or not?
He looks over and says, I would be loath to kill a man who has surrendered to me, but I never was a good judge of character.
The risk is, of course, if we let these people go, they might come after us in the future, witnesses and all that. He looks down at the huddled man.
No, yes. Again, I do not feel I am qualified enough to judge whether a man should live or die. In battle, it's different. There I don't have a choice. It's me or him. But now I would not presume to make such a call. I would not kill him myself, as it is. Where neither will I stop you for doing what you think is right.
Raphael meticulously cleans his blade, looking down at the man. Then it seems that this is your lucky day. My friends has swayed me to spare your miserable little life, but if I ever see you again, or that if you come after us, or your little group does, then I will not hesitate to kill every single one of you.
He seems to nod very quickly, moving this way.
And you are not to leave until I say so. He smiles. And knocks him out.
Okay.
Punch to the face.
Yeah, basically he uses the pommel of his rapier, just smashes his head in. And then he goes over here and does the same to this guy.
He's already in like absolute fear from Bollard's hammer.
Yep. They're knocked out, and we loot everything, of course.
Rith will say to Raphael, you know, if you just asked, I can clean your blade for you.
You can? Well, I suppose you can. He holds out the blade. Would you please?
Rith does, quite quickly.
Wonderful.
Magic.
Magic for the win!
Raphael swishes the blade through the air a couple of times, and then, puts it back in the scabbard.
I can also make it smell like roses if you want, but I don't think you
Thank
do.
Not now, at least.
So you want all the loot?
Yes, all the loot, all the weapons, all the armors, all the money.
1 second, let me jot it all down for you then.
All the potions, any magic shit we'll take.
Bollard is our new pack mule.
Yes.
Yep.
Well, new. He's been the pack mule since the start.
Yeah, well, hang on now. He needs his corner of being potato.
Ready to add to the list. Currently, we have nothing in the pile, since we shared it last time.
Yep.
And let me finish up this. Oh, and I missed one thing. There we go. As you can get, the magic stuff was all on the commander.
Right, I'll add it all to the list.
Shift.
I
screen.
certainly.
I wrote the money's in there.
Yeah? Oh yeah, you did, sorry. Blind.
I certainly would like a masterwork buckler. That would be kind of sweet. And the stud leather is very nice.
They had a lot. The commander had a lot of nice stuff on him.
Take whatever you want.
Let me just
not
add
gonna-
it all together.
I'm not gonna get gear for quite a while.
And you can see the potion you prevented the commander from drinking.
Hooray! All the potions.
Do you want to keep the potion?
I think it's a good, like, oh crap.
Yeah,
Crap,
probably.
Throw it at his
Yeah.
face. Make him drink it.
Probably Raphael who should keep onto that.
Sure.
What are we gonna do with the magic stuff?
I'm certainly interested in the leather armor, if no one else is.
I certainly am interested in it too. Although I'm really better served for the leather armor, so I'm gonna have it up. If studded leather is the best thing you can get.
It is.
Oh,
I have-
persistence.
I have a chain shirt currently, but if I can do this that leather instead, I can go down in like encumbrance and raise my max dex bonus. I think so. That would be pretty good. Potentially, my goal is to buy like a mithril armor anyway. But
Me too.
So it's the
I need some
clanky.
of that
stuff.
like dark leaf cloth armor. Oh.
cloak resistance, yeah, something that is certainly useful. Two of my 3 saves are completely crap, but if I'm taking the armor, I guess I can't really take the cloak as well.
The only good save I have is will, and it's +3.
Anyone
Leaf.
would like the cloak, I think.
Yep.
This is a nice thing.
It is a nice thing.
We're all gonna get one anyway, so.
Yeah, but this is a free one.
Well, in fighting the one who you, I don't.
Hmm?
Being who is mostly out on the front, it is probably Bullard,
He's not here.
Raphael, and Laurel. Being that it's always you guys who gets
I think
poisoned.
currently it's whoever has the lowest reflex then, because that seems to be the thing we're currently fighting.
0.
Or fortitude, for that matter.
0.
My
Both of
fortitude.
those at 0, then maybe you should have it.
What is everyone else's?
Give the cleric the cape.
+2 and +2.
Jonas?
What?
What is yours?
My good save is reflex. The other ones are crap. But we're currently fighting a lot of reflex stuff, so I guess you can have the cape.
So do you want to keep the masterwork rapier, or you got one already? Or...
I have one already.
All right. I'll just remove the studded leather then. If you take that.
I would, yes. And the buckler.
What do you have right now?
I have a chain shirt.
I'll just put that in then, if that's okay.
Sure. Toss in the chain shirt.
It's gonna be ages until I get any form of magical item.
Anyone want the masterwork buckler? I don't think it has any armor check penalty.
I would, yes. I would like the masterwork buckler.
Anyone else want it? Oh, can't use it.
I can't. Sad life.
And so he's
for me.
got a shield. Yeah, all right. We could give it to. You got all the fancy crap.
You know, he was like a bad version of Raphael, so his stuff is now Raphael stuff.
Yeah.
It's pretty sweet.
Raphael gone bad.
Hmm.
Oh, Raphael. You badass.
What have? Well, you say the nicest things.
Or do I?
Batman.
I'm Batman.
Robin.
Well, I got a very nice cloak then.
And Raphael took the potion too.
You did.
All right, and the cloak, I'll remove that too. All right. And we get a changer, 100 gold. sir. Alright, it's worth a little bit.
Indeed.
If we share it now, we'll get like 100 gold pieces each. Not a whole lot, but it's something.
Just keep
We
it in
got
the
some
pot.
magic stuff. So I assume we're going to take it from these two guards who didn't die as well, right?
Of
Or did
course.
we already do that?
Yeah.
Alright.
I think so. I think we got 7 rapiers? How many guards are there?
There was 6 dead. So 7, 8, yeah. Yeah, so we did
This
lose
might
it.
not be all of them.
No.
Just,
Yeah,
I'm
there
just
are-
saying.
There are other rooms.
There might be more than 18.
There's one there. We got everything to look at.
Hooray!
So tell me about this big chest.
In there seems to be quite a huge crate. And the crate itself seems to be like secured shut with like iron bandings and a huge padlock.
Oh.
In itself has a massive crest on the side of the crate.
Spelled the buckler wrong, but I'll keep it.
Muckler.
It's a muckler.
For all the stream in the DM to see. But yes, it seems to be a massive wooden crate with iron bandings keeping it shut and a huge crest on the side. As well as, there's also a piece of paper attached to the side of the giant crate.
Do we see any traps? Because I feel like there's a trap.
Trapped crate.
Because to me, giant treasure chest, I see shit all.
I don't think it's a
squawks.
treasure chest.
That's an Irish squawk.
Well, 1 perception check. That is, that's impressive.
I know, right?
To go so low.
How do they work?
I mean, Nairi doesn't squawk to you.
I have a +2 in perception. How does that work? What?
No, you don't, because that's not set up on your token.
It's +2 because Nairi is with me. That's why. So you should be free either way. That doesn't really matter.
Nairi doesn't squawk to you.
Okay.
You approach. There's a piece of paper attached to the side of the crate.
Send this to whom it may concern.
Okay.
Explosive runes.
Dear editor.
You do not recognize the language on the text.
Oh.
Well, fuck. Rith will show the paper to Raphael and Laurel and
You
say,
tear it off and go back.
yeah, just be like, I don't know what this says. It's weird.
Raphael
Laurel knows,
speaks,
Laurel
speaks
knows
up.
what language it is.
What is it?
Draconic.
Oh, yeah.
Yip yip, yippity yip.
If you were to pronounce it, it would sound something like that, if you're a kobold. But in simplicity, it seems to be indicating that this crate is filled with the raw fungus before it has been altered.
Burn it now. Burn it all.
This looks like where the kobolds would take it from before they.
Well, it looks
Yeah,
to
that's the process.
Bollard. Looks to the crate.
Wait,
Back to Bollard. Slicing him up.
he's just in the corner with his head against the wall.
It's a
We
pretty
have
big crate.
we have the
What?
money, we had the money
The-
sled with us. We just
The,
loaded up.
the sigil, what is it?
Local nobility.
I will roll for Ballard. Bam!
Zoe knows a thing or two about a thing or two.
knows? Lots of thing or twos.
Zoe recognizes the symbol of House Your Lane.
Those bastards.
Which is a minor noble house resident in the Port District.
But
They can be added to the map if you wish.
that would lead to suggestion.
Does she know them?
You don't know them personally, though. You've been around the royal circles. You have an idea of all the royal houses, but you haven't met them personally.
Hmm.
From what you know, they are the family is very much pride in agriculture. They own a lot of estate farms outside.
Hmm.
They're also responsible for. They're also far off the family tree. It's responsible for some colony runners.
Well, this is a little weird then. Well, so you look and said that is the sigil of House Your Lane.
Would that would lead me to think that they helped supply this, which means they could be the leaders of this whole instigation, this whole crap.
It would seem so, but who would be that stupid to leave your sigil on where it's like this? Does Zoe have a sigil?
Zoe would have her house's sigil.
Awesome.
You have you probably even have a signet ring with the symbol on it.
That's pretty cool.
What is her family sigil?
What is it?
It is a very bright sun. And in the middle is a rose.
Oh, Raphael loves roses.
You can see her ring if you want.
If you like it, you should put a ring on it.
I'm gonna put a ring on my ring.
You can change them.
Rings on rings. Where will it
Alright.
end?
Okay, so we
Oh,
take...
but look at the others. I suppose we should look through the rest of this place first. Before we go dragging off with this thing. Preferably, there would be a way to get it around that tripwire without actually stepping on it.
Or we just disarm it. I don't imagine that would be too...
Raphael looks around. I could just throw one of the bodies on the tripwire, honestly.
Yeah. Just trip it.
I'll go and listen to this door.
You hear nothing.
Oh, we wouldn't. He'll push
Knock
it
down
open.
the door. Knock it down, Raphael.
You see a rather small door with kind of bits of mold growing on the side here.
Oh, that's ominous.
I am staying back. Good luck, people.
Oh,
Can I get a little bit of healing?
Fine.
Very well. You look at
smidge.
this.
1d8 plus 3.
It seems to be quite common mold, kind of things you would commonly see in the sewers, actually.
I'll push the door open.
It seems to be behind it seems to be a large spiral staircase going downwards.
A sewer entrance that way.
There appears to be a deadbolt on this side of the door, which is, of course you open.
He'll lock it again.
This door, does it have a lock?
There's a keyhole, but you don't know where a key is.
Does the commander have a key?
No.
Let's bring this back to the laboratory.
You sure you don't want to go downstairs and take a look first?
I suppose we could.
Just sewer. Really?
If you go down the staircase, it does definitely seem to be a access into the sewer system. Possibly where the kobolds said they were coming in from. Worse.
Okay.
Could use this to maybe track our way back. I don't know. Would be nice to have
We
a...
want to track this thing as the least through the sewers as possible.
I suppose so.
Besides, then people will register us as entering the place and never leaving.
Yeah. And they'll grow suspicious.
That's not suspicious.
And
Oh, yeah.
They'll want to figure out what's going on, and then they come and look, and shit, bad shit happens.
Raphael will tie up these two, like stuff them in a corner. Not so that they can never get out, but might take them a day or something to get out, so we have enough time to get the crate.
Just put them on the stairway down to the sewer and close the deadbolt. They can go
Sure.
down there if they want. That should put them in quite a nice amount of trouble when they have to knock on the bars to get out from some other entrance.
Sure.
Ariel, they're indisposed.
Yeah. And then we put the crate on the money sled and have Ballard drag it.
What did you do about the tripwire? Did you go this way?
Let's try to disarm it.
Yeah.
Can I take 10?
Hang on,
Yes.
what type of trap is it? Is it just like a crossbow thing?
It seems to be a cage trap.
Oh.
I should disarm it.
You disarm it. There is no longer a cage trap about to fall on you.
Good.
Let's go!
And we drag the thing back home. Well,
It's
back.
quite a pain to get up the staircase you took to get down into the section, but you do it.
Oh, I imagine. Oh, it can certainly do some work.
But eventually, yes, you managed to find your way out.
At least it's full. Now we have a lot of research material. I hope. No, it's just champion.
Hooray, a day well spent.
Yay.
We killed some mercenary people for something
Yeah.
for you other people to look into, certainly.
Kill 8 people and get a crate full of mushrooms.
Scout out the dark place, and
Mm-hmm.
it was revealed to us. Oh, where would they be?
What are you looking for?
There. Oh, right on the main street. Oh. Easy.
It's House Lorraine's manor.
Where?
Where?
Look at the Dutch
Oh
Street.
god.
Where it's like the busiest street in the entire city. People cross over constantly.
And only 3 of us will be able to get over there, and one of those will be Zoe, because
Why?
I don't see us getting...
It's part of the port district.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Alright.
The port district is fully open to most people.
Alright, okay.
How do you get from here to here?
From where to where?
Okay.
You have to take the bridge over?
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's a long trip.
Or a boat,
Yeah.
I'd imagine.
Also, apparently they're not registering on the map, so let's make them register properly. Here are the black arrows.
Where?
Oh, there. Yeah,
Oh,
see that,
there.
I see that, yeah.
The foreign quarter. The
Over-
open part of the foreign quarter.
Yes,
Over
the
the
open
hills
to
and
the
far
public
away.
section. Of course, the closed section's on the other side of the wall.
Mm-hmm.
Right, well, let's haul this thing back.
Let's see here. While we are in the Gold Quarter, Raphael will sort of look around and turns to the party and say, I would like, now that I am here, to do make some inquiries around here. I am looking for a group of people that I have been, looking for quite some time. Latest I heard that they were seen in the Gold Quarter, and I have had yet to find a way inside. Now that I would like to ask around a bit.
Oh, he sort of nods. He says, very well, I shall take Bollard and make my way back.
Riff will pipe up and say, well, you could ask Stronger. I mean, he's quite popular as a blacksmith around here. Maybe he's heard of something.
Yes, maybe he has. Perhaps then, Rith, you could come with me and introduce me to your friend. Maybe he will be more magnanimous with me.
Yeah, sure. Riff will head off with Raphael and bid everybody goodbye. If Zoe follows us or what.
I'm not sure how Raphael is gonna get out of here without Zoe.
I guess walk out, right? I can leave. Surely.
They're not going to really bother about people leaving, are they?
They're generally more concerned with you entering.
Yeah, so if we just walked out, would they really care?
I mean, they might give some looks to you, but what they can do anyway, throw you out.
I suppose.
That's true. Okay.
Yeah.
We forbid you to leave the Gold Quarter. Oh well.
We forbid you to leave. Well, that's fine.
Well, now you owe us a ton of money because, we have to pay the taxes.
Tax rates have
sure.
gone up.
900,000% for immigrants.
That's where
We
Raphael
imported all that
stabs him in the
clothes
face.
into our place. Have you registered that as a trade good?
My clothes? Well, I wear them. I don't trade with them.
Oh, you could.
Yeah,
You
potentially
know how
trade with
taxes
them.
work in this country.
The potential for trade is enough to...
Is Laurel and Ballard.
Wait.
They
Oh,
make
what's
What?
wrong way?
You
I
are
went the wrong
most
way.
confusing, young lady. Where are we going?
this
This
box.
way, this way, this way.
You said that about the last street we went down.
I'm sorry, it's been a while. I mean, all the roads look the same, all the houses look the same. What is
Oh,
wrong with this place?
It
where
is a
did
city.
everyone go?
Zoe's left, right outside the bank.
Everybody just splits, so it's
So we-
outside the bank.
What are you
So
doing?
he's just like,
No.
Zoe, my daughter.
She's gonna quickly
What
run
are you
after you
doing here?
guys.
Now, on to more important business back at the blacksmith. Ugh, my beard.
Riff will walk forward and say,
That is some damn smith, yes. Look at that place.
I know, right?
Freaking mass production industry thing.
Riff will say,
The finest in dwarven arms.
Riff will look to Drongo and say,
Yeah.
I'd like you to meet a friend of mine. This is Raphael. He's looking for a group of people. Maybe you could help.
I know plenty about this district. I'd be happy to help. He gestures a hand forward.
Raphael steps forward. Ah, Master Drongar, your reputation precedes you. I have heard so much about you from Ritherland. He smiles happily. You basically saving her life makes you a dear friend to Raphael. And speaking of which, I am Raphael Eduardo Dante Arturo Enrique de Firenze at your service.
Nice to meet you, Raphael.
He smiles.
He seems to give a chuckle at the long name.
Now, Master Drongar, I have heard that you are quite in the know about this district. As such, perhaps you could furnish me with some information. I am looking for a mercenary group called the Silver Crows. Do you know anything of them, or if they are in the district?
They don't operate out the district, I know that, or else I would definitely know where they are. The name is familiar, however. I have seen them around. They seem to be often. Yes, I believe them. I've actually seen them hired before, by certain lords of the district.
Raphael nods.
Let's see. I saw them hanging around House Carlion a few months ago.
Carlion?
Where is he going?
It's not on the map. I can mark it for you. Though I can add it to the map, though.
Boop.
Yeah.
Oh, there?
Location 6. Then redo the description. There you go. Here's House Carlion.
Okay. I guess that's where we go next.
No.
Yeah, I've seen them there a few times. But they have been here quite a few times. They seem to be quite popular with many of the lords to summon.
But they are not here now, is that correct?
They have no base of operations here, to my knowledge.
Hmm.
And I
Very
know most people coming in and out of this district.
He nods. Now then, Drongar. If I were to, let's talk some other business. If I were to, in the future, perhaps, want to acquire something like a mithril chain shard, would you be able to assist me?
He gives out a very, very strong laugh. Of course, I can give you the finest of almost any armor or weapons.
Raphael smiles back. Then it seems, my friend, that we will be the best of friends in the future. Raphael has many desires.
I look forward to the business. Just without a handshake.
Yeah, Raphael shakes his hand.
He has a very firm handshake.
Oh, yeah.
He even offers you a tour around the facility.
Oh, yeah, that'd be great.
The giant warehouse.
It is. This building is humongous. There are inside this building. You know, you see over 20 humans, 30 dwarves around. You know, this place is forging out a lot of arms and armor, and a lot of it seems impeccable quality to Raphael's eye.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he is duly impressed and will express that.
There's even some items that seem to almost glow up a little magical hint in some of his cabinets.
Time to rob this place and run for it. All right, well, with the tour concluded, Raphael will thank him for all his help, and then he will look to Rithalind and ask her if she wants to go and have a slight peek at House Carlion.
Raphael agreed to join him and bid farewell to Drongar and a few of the people she knows that works there.
He gives a few seeds to Nairu.
Nairu loves it and happily takes it.
I didn't know that falcons ate seeds.
Or a bit of rabbit, whatever.
I was thinking maybe it was like, Jago from Aladdin. It's like you're just getting shoved into like cookies and stuff into him. He hates it. Anyway, after that we'll make our way towards House Carlion to take a look.
A large manor made of clearly some high quality marble sits upon a smaller isle. The lighthouse looking down upon it. It has large red tiled roofs and many windows and some balconies overlooking the waterfront. It has a lovely garden round the back, many trees, even a large willow that might be older than the house itself.
Does Raphael see any activity of the Silver Crows? Any banners or some such?
No, you do see, there's guards around the place, but no mercenaries from what you can see.
Raphael will approach one of the guards.
As you approach, they kind of like, they put their pole arms in the way to block the door.
Oh, he's not going through the door. He's talking to the guard. Good day, good sir.
Good day.
I am on a little mission of discovery, so to speak. A member of the Silver Crow mercenary band recently, I owe them quite a favor, and I would like to talk to them and inquire to them. I was told that the latest they were seen in the district, they were working for Lord Carlion. I would like to ask if any of the Silver Crows currently are employed here, so I could talk to them, perhaps.
Lord Carlion currently has no business with the Silver Crows.
I see. And I do not suppose that you would know where the Silver Crows might be located.
He shakes his head. That would be beyond my pay grade.
Is it telling the truth?
You have a feeling he's not.
What?
Let me see if I can roll it. See. Oh, no, much better. Damn it.
Slightly better. Like.
You also have a feeling he might not be telling the full truth.
Raphael shrugs and says, that is too bad. I am, as I said, I owe them quite a favor. A large sum of money, to be honest. But if you perhaps could remember something to help me along the line, maybe, I would simply forget some of the money here.
He gives a smirk. I like your thinking, sir. Actually, as it comes to me, I do remember some things about them. I do remember overhearing they apparently have a base near the waterfront, the little island of the port district. They're the headquarters.
It's all coming together.
I didn't really get to see where the Lord wouldn't allow me into his meetings, but that's something at least.
Raphael nods the port district. Why, thank you.
You still need the seasoned steak in.
I'm gonna wreck that place. Raphael nods. Why, thank you then. Now then, I must be off, unless you remember anything else.
You see him eye down at your coin pouch.
Raphael takes out 5 gold pieces, like puts them close to the guard, like on a pillar or monument or a bush or something. He says, "Well, I am getting very forgetful in my old age, and this beautiful lady has my full attention. I will just put the gold down here, and then we'll go. No, don't you think so, Ritherland?"
Riff will smile and say, "Yeah, let's go."
And we leave.
He seems to smirk as he casually knocks the gold off into his hand.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so do we go to the... do we go back home, or do we keep snooping?
Where is the, let's see, port district would be...
It'll be
yeah.
here.
So he said the island, the port district, is somewhere on here.
Island
So
port.
we could go to the inn that's there.
Mm-hmm.
Check the inn out.
For now, we will return home, I think. We have a lead, but Cure and his current mission takes precedence. But at least now, I know where to look.
Yes,
As I said, I do owe them quite the favor, and I intend to repay my debts, as it were.
what is the favour?
He always pays his debt.
Yeah,
We-
Raphael always repays his debt.
We will find out the debt later.
Yeah, the debt will be revealed. Suffice to say that they have done much for me in the past, and I intend to repay in kind.
Yes, he owes 1 million gold pieces.
Holy shit.
That'd
Alright,
be a debt,
One
wouldn't it?
hell of a party.
It was one hell of a party.
alright.
I did sleep with the king's daughter, after all.
What
me tell
king
you this
would that be?
That of the current heir.
Yeah, exactly.
King Marcadian V.
Belinda was the most beautiful princess. The king was not pleased, and I had to quickly escape via swinging on the chandelier out through the window, of course.
Out of the aquarium into the lake.
Yep. Where my ship waited and we sailed hurriedly away. We can never return, of course. But as far as I'm concerned, it was worth it.
Why would you return?
So suddenly you arrive next to Zoe's manor. Do you just leave the grate as everyone goes through it?
I will close it.
Yeah, slam it shut.
Yeah.
Now,
Alright.
we can open it on this side if we needed to.
Yeah, now at this point, because, the way you've closed it, you can actually open it from the inside now.
Raphael is sure that if Lord actually needs him anymore at the shop, he will send word and he will go to the Royal Alchemist's suite and relax.
And
Bit of
Riff will
prank.
go to the noble person's room and relax. Because that must be so much more comfier than her house.
Laurel's back and has spent, he got here quite a bit earlier.
Yeah, he's been checking out what he can possibly do with these mushrooms.
Can you make me an alchemy, herbalism, or nature check?
It's gotta be an alchemy one. Can I use the facilities here?
Yes.
Alright.
You will not get the aid number, but you will get the facility bonus. 25. Well, these are definitely the raw substance used to originally create the plague in the first place. With this raw untampered amount, you think simply having them here, you consider, you think it would half the time to create a cure?
Half the time to create it,
Mm-hmm.
but not half the cost of it?
Not half the cost, but it
cost of it? Or...
does not half. Yes, it does half the cost as well.
Alright, I'll just
Half
make
the cost
the
of any
price
cure you're
into
creating.
50.
And the crate has an abundant amount to create cure,
Alright.
because it takes very little amount what's in the crate to do it. So it's pretty much for now an unlimited stockpile.
Sure.
You're not going to personally exhaust it.
Alright.
Yeah. Also, while having it in your possession, it will grant you a passive +1 on research checks.
So if I actually research the price reductions, I could make it completely free.
You would not be able to make it completely free.